What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out the channel. My name's Webb. Hope you're all having a great day out there. And in this video, we're going to be going over the midweek roundup of gaming news that I have coming for you. I got 3 different stories that I wanted to talk about today that I think you might find quite interesting. And first, we're going to start with Sony, and we got just a little minor update about the PlayStation 5 reveal conference that was supposed to be happening, well, today. That was canceled, and I do have a prior video about that if you'd like to check that out. But we're going to have an update about the situation of the PlayStation 5 reveal event. It's just a minor update of just keeping you informed about what Sony has in mind. And next we're going to go over a game that was originally released way back in 2012 that I just found out is getting a re-release. And that game is Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. And we're going to go over some information that I have about that. And lastly, we're going to have a little bit of a Halo update coming at you because this is something I've been waiting for quite a long time now. And I'm super excited to announce that there is progress being made, and we're going to go over all that at the end of this video. So thank you all for being here. Hope you enjoy the video, and thanks for sticking around. Let's get into it. Alright, and first we got a little bit of PlayStation news to keep you updated on the PS5 reveal event, which was supposed to be going down today. It was postponed until a later date due to current issues going on in the country, we'll just say. And there's an article here by Push Square that says new date for PS5 reveal event coming soon, says PlayStation. And the article continues, PlayStation has offered a very brief update on its planned PS5 games reveal event, which was originally set to be broadcast on June 4th. The article continues, PlayStation has updated the description of the announcement video for the event. So from there, you can head over to the PlayStation YouTube channel, and you will find the YouTube video has an updated description at the bottom of the video that reads, update, this event has been postponed. We'll be in touch with a new date soon. So there is a minor update that Sony is letting us know that they will come out with a re-announcement date of the PlayStation 5 reveal soon. Hopefully sooner than later, because as the article states as well, regardless of what's going on in the country, they do need to get this reveal event going before leaks start happening and maybe dwindling hype and other things that Sony does not want to happen surrounding this event. So hopefully we'll get something next week as to say that when they do plan on setting the next date for this reveal. And if you're like me, still super excited for this event and still waiting patiently, hoping we get a really good reveal of the PlayStation 5. Alright, and next we got an update on a Kingdoms of Amalur re-release. This was a game that was originally released back in 2012, and my personal opinion, I'd have to say that this was one of the most underrated games last generation. It was a really beautiful game with a big open world and deep lore and really great art style. The gameplay was pretty fun too, and it was unique in its own way, is what I really liked about it. It did have some of its issues with a lot of boring fetch quests and things like that could easily be fixed if a second game were to come out in this series. I think that there could be a lot done with this IP, which is exactly why THQ Nordic decided to buy it. I'm guessing that they do have some plans for it in the future, especially if they're coming out with a re-release now, maybe to prepare people for a possible sequel to Reckoning. I mean, that would be really cool. I'd love to see what they can do with this franchise because there's so much that could be done with this IP that could turn it into a really good franchise. And there was an article from Eurogamer.net that reads, a THQ Nordic Kingdoms of Amalur remaster would require a go-ahead from EA. And the article goes on to read, THQ didn't say what they were going to do with the IP, but did mention wanting to get in touch with EA, the original publisher of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, and now I know why. And in case you didn't know, EA was the original publisher on Kingdoms of Amalur, so even though that THQ Nordic owns the IP of it, if they wanted to re-release Reckoning, they would still need to go through EA and get an okay from EA to release that because they were the original publisher of that game. So that would mean they have to go through EA in order to get that game re-released, which is something they sounded like they wanted to do. And the article goes on to read, THQ Nordic added, at this stage we only acquired the intellectual property. Given our track record, we know what the burning questions are: remaster, remake, port, or current generation systems, etc. But we decided to not answer those questions specifically, as we tend to put our heads together first and then do our homework, and only start to talk about anything once we feel confident and very familiar with the franchise. This was an article that was posted a while ago, so as you can see that back then they were planning on getting into touch with EA about the IP as a possible re-release, and they still had to do their homework on the franchise. This article was most likely written back when they first acquired the IP, and they still had to, really dig into it and dig into all the lore that they had written and everything for this game to really understand it better in the future, so they can make a proper sequel or a re-release, and give it justice as to what the original fans would want and expect out of the IP. And it was also an article on GameSpot.com that reads, Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning re-release confirmed and will include all DLC. So as you can see, it is confirmed now that there is a re-release of Reckoning coming out soon, and that news is pretty exciting to me, because the article from Eurogamer was written at the beginning stages of THQ Nordic acquiring the IP, and the article continues. Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning is launching in August according to an Xbox.com product page. So apparently there is a product page already up for the re-release of this game, and I'm going to show you that at the end of this article. And the article continues, new rights owner THQ Nordic is re-releasing the game in August under the name Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. German studio Keiko is said to be handling the re-release according to the retailer link that went live before the announcement was official. So I'm really excited about this news. I'm looking forward to a re-release. I'm definitely going to be picking up this game when it is re-released. I really had a fun time playing that game back then, and I definitely look forward to playing it again. Hopefully they do plan to come out with a sequel to Reckoning, because I think they could do a lot of things with this IP. There is a really deep, rich lore in this game that they could expand on and take us to different parts in this universe. And here's a brief look at the Xbox.com product page for Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Alright, and next we got my favorite bit of news for today, and that's a little bit of Halo news we got. We do have confirmation that Halo 3 for the Master Chief's Collection for the PC is currently being tested and is being worked on. I've been waiting for Halo 3 to come out so I can play the whole campaign through once again on the PC, and I'm super excited for this to be happening, but it is in testing right now. And on the HaloWaypoint.com blog, there was an update from Postums that says the Halo 3 flighting, and in case you didn't know what a flighting is, so flighting is basically what they're calling their testing before the game is pre-release. And it goes on to say Halo 3 is the next game in the lineup making its way to PC. In 2007, it was a Halo that brought us Theater, Forge, and some of the community's most beloved game types, Griffball, Infection, and many more. Halo 3 hosts a special place in many players' hearts, including mine, and we now know it's one of the most anticipated titles in the collection. The good news is the public flighting for Halo PC is on the horizon. So that is really good news that it is being tested, and it shouldn't be too much longer now before we can finally get Halo 3 for the PC, and I can play my entire campaign all the way through from 1 to 3 once again. In the first half of next month, we are planning to flight a slice of Halo 3 to the Halo Insiders on PC. And also, in case you guys didn't know, there is a program where you can sign up to be an Halo Insider, which you can take part in this testing. You can sign up for these flights and take part in the Halo testing. And we'll go over all of that soon. And the article continues, please take some time to make sure that everything is up to date with your profile, including your PC specs. Many folks have been upgrading their machines during quarantine, so make sure that your profile is current. Ensuring that you are up to date and registered with a valid and verified email improves your chance of being selected for the flights. And below that reads, the goals of the first flight will be to test our distribution pipeline, test updates to challenges, gather feedback to the content listed below, and ensure the supporting systems are functioning properly in preparation for Halo 3 to the Master Chief Collection on PC. And below that it shows a bunch of the content that they are going to be coming out with for the flight, for the studio to do some testing on. And next I'm going to give you a little bit of information about the Halo Insider program, and show you the website and show you how you can sign up to take part in the Halo flighting. On the page it reads, the Halo Insider program is the new way Halo fans and community members can partner with 343 Industries to improve our games, products, and services. As a Halo Insider, you'll have the opportunity to provide regular feedback, insights that help shape and inform current franchise initiatives, and the future of Halo. You will also be given exclusive opportunities to participate in public flights of in-progress Halo game releases and provide feedback to the development teams. So that's pretty cool. This whole program is set up to make Halo better for everybody. So anybody that would want to take part in this testing, which I definitely signed up for, and I'm hoping that I do get selected for some of these public flightings, to head over to this page and sign up and help make Halo a better game. Because the more people that we have participating in these flightings, the better the game will turn out in the end. But it continues on the website. Halo insiders who choose to opt into console or PC flighting will be considered for early access to play sessions with in-game development Halo games. Every improvement to Halo the Master Chief Collection over the past year was a direct result of insiders participating in flights and sharing feedback with the development team. Each public flight has a specific goals, meaning not all insiders will be selected for every flight. To increase your chances of your selection, make sure that your Halo Insider settings are complete and accurate. And remember, you can always come back to update your settings or opt out of the program. Halo Insiders provide ongoing community feedback by sharing thoughts and perspectives with the team at 343 Industries via periodic surveys. Over the years, these surveys, formerly part of Halo Community Feedback Programs, or HCFP, have provided invaluable insights that help inform everything from in-game weapon tuning to playlist updates, to future consumer products and merchandise roadmaps. Halo as a game and franchise doesn't exist without passionate fan base, and we look to our community to ensure that your input is the center of everything we do. So for 343 to have this program as part of Halo is a pretty cool thing that you would get to take part in and communicate directly with 343 about the making of Halo. So that's basically saying that we and you who signs up for this program can help shape the future of Halo and this game. So why don't you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions. What do you think about the PlayStation conference having an update possibly coming soon? When do you think that they're going to schedule it for? Next week, maybe the week after? You think they're going to wait another month? And what do you guys think of the Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning coming out? Are you guys going to be picking it up? Did you like the franchise? Did you not like the franchise? What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? You guys let me know in the comment section down below. And also, I'd love to hear from you Halo fans. You guys sign up for the flighting. Are you guys ready for Halo 3 to come to PC? Because I know I sure am. And let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below. And until the next video, you guys take care, and I'll see you next time.